You ever noticed how all the tour players and really good players have that follow through where they've just got that club under control, they bring it back down, they've got this look to them here, and they hold that follow through and pose a little bit? Now, do you think they do that just because it looks cool? Or do you think there's benefits to a finish like that? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you what the benefits are, and I'm going to tell you what a real good finish to a golf swing needs to look like. Now, before I jump into the benefits of a great finish and why we need to work hard to achieve one, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down there, give this video a thumbs up. All those things help me out a tremendous amount with my channel. So why do all of the good players hold that follow through? Why are they all posing? One big reason is it shows that they have control over their golf club and they have control over their swing. If you can get to the finish and you can hold your finish and you can hold that golf club up there where it's supposed to be, then you're in control of that golf club. What we see out of bad players is their club is just moving out of control in the swing and there's no follow through. I love that one right there, the old sling back, I call it. They just one-handed sling back. They've got that golf club just going everywhere. We don't need that golf club going everywhere. We need to control this golf club. So if we're going to be in control of this golf club at impact, we need to have control of this golf club at the finish, okay? Now, two other great benefits to having a really good finish and being able to hold it is the two non-mechanical things in the golf swing, rhythm and balance. If I can get to the finish of the swing and I can hold my balance on the finish, well, then I had balance when I was coming through impact. If I hit golf shots and I'm falling over in my swing, I'm falling forward in my swing, or goodness gracious, if I'm falling backwards in my swing, which is absolutely terrible, well, I didn't have any balance. Well, there is no chance that I had balance in the swing at impact. So it's very important that we hold that finish, find our balance, and just continue to hold it, okay? Rhythm of the swing is also huge. We have to have great rhythm. Well, if I have a golf swing that's out of rhythm, then my golf club is never going to be under control. It's going to be slinging around and I won't be able to hold that finish. So by us having a great finish to the swing, we're ensuring balance, we're ensuring that we had good rhythm, and we're ensuring that we have great control over this golf club. Well, if I have those three things, I have a much better chance of hitting a solid golf shot. If I don't have those three things, I've got no chance of hitting a solid golf shot. So let's talk about what the follow through should look like and what you should be striving for. So one thing we need to strive for in the follow through is we need to make sure that we stay in our posture as I rotate forward. I want to make sure that I'm not coming out of my posture, okay? That I'm not changing my spine angle, that I am finishing my golf swing in my posture. Now, I'll turn around this way and face you. If I do that and I stay in my posture in the swing, notice my right shoulder is going to be lower than my left shoulder. So if I finish the swing and my right shoulder is up, I didn't stay in my posture. So one key thing, we got to stay in that posture while we make our finish. That ensures that this golf club has the best chance of bottoming out in the swing in the proper place. So since we just talked about the right shoulder and the right shoulder being lower than the left shoulder at the follow through, one other thing that we want to look for in a good follow through is that that right shoulder is closer to the target than our left shoulder. That I have gotten my right shoulder, for us right-handed players, moving out over my left foot. And if you're flexible enough to really, really turn that thing so that your chest is facing left of your target. Okay? That ensures that I've got a full pivot going forward. Okay? Now, let's talk about the feet in the follow through and the knees. If my right shoulder is going forward, my weight is then moving into my left foot. And I want my weight moving into the outside part of my left heel. I don't want my weight moving out into my toes. I want my weight moving back into my left heel. Notice how that's got my left leg straightening. My right leg, the back foot is going to roll in, the knee is going to come forward, and my back foot is going to roll all the way up onto its toe, and my knees are going to go basically together. So I want to stay in my posture. I want to rotate forward. Right shoulder goes closer to the target than my left. Weight goes into the outside of my left heels. My right knee moves over to touch my left knee, and I finish balanced on my right toe. So what do we want to do with this golf club in the finish? Well, I want my body rotating, stay in my posture, right shoulder comes closer to the target, that's where you are. My back foot rolls up onto its toe, and I want this golf club going right around my head and getting right between my ears. It would almost look like that shaft of the club is going right through my ears. So this golf club is going to finish around behind me with my golf club right between my ears, and I want to feel my elbows stay as close together as I can keep them. So a proper follow through or a proper finish is something that a lot of golfers really need to practice, okay? If you find yourself having trouble getting to that follow through, and my goodness, we see some of the craziest things in the world. Where I teach right here, I can see the first tee. And if I'm standing here looking at my student, I'm always looking down this driving range. And you just see the craziest stuff that people do. But if you had a whole bunch of really good players or tour players down here, their finishes would all look pretty much the same. So practice it. Just get yourself a golf club and make nice little easy swings and find the proper follow through. Make sure your weight is moving in your feet in the proper direction. Make sure that you are holding that finish and holding your balance. Put that golf club up around behind your ears. Then if you'll notice those tour players, they continue to hold their body, but they'll let that club come out in front of them and they'll give you this move right here. Now, the really cool ones, they bring it here, and a lot of them will give you a little twirl. Me, I've never been a twirler of the golf club. So practice the follow through. Once you feel like you've gotten it down without a golf ball, then get in here and hit some golf balls and go slow. And make the finish of the swing the goal of the swing. Make sure that you are finding that proper follow through. Okay? So here we go, nice and slow. Okay, lost my balance on that swing. I was fighting for it, but I lost my balance. That's actually my first swing of the day at a golf ball. Okay, so let's try it again. So my goal, my focus is finding my balance on the finish and holding my proper follow through. Okay, better balance on that one. Not a very good shot, but I held my follow through. So one last question would be this: how long do I want to hold that follow through? Well, a good rule of thumb is hold the follow through until the ball hits the ground, especially out here on the driving range. Almost extend it to the point of where you look a little silly holding it so long. But great rule of thumb, hold that follow through until this ball hits the ground. So let's see if I can get one done. Stay in my posture. Club goes around behind my ears. Right knee comes and touches my left knee. There we go. Held it all the way till that ball hit the ground. Well, folks, If you'll work on that follow through, if you'll work on finding that really good finish, picture in your head what the tour players look like and mimic it, I promise you that your ball striking will get better, that your misses won't be as drastic as they are, and that you'll play a little bit better golf. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming in and watching this video. And again, if you've never been to my channel before, I appreciate you stopping in. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you like this information, give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know. Thanks a lot, y'all, and have a great day.